Go to your socials now and tell everybody that you love
football for dogs.
It means they're funnier earlier.
Football for dogs.
Hut, hut.
I think it's a problem that I've run into before. I honestly don't remember.
Just line everybody up so everybody's like
shirt.
Constantly talking over each other, and then there's a big pause when we're all like waiting for a response.
Yeah. We're all talking and all listening at the same time.
And you could do stereo separation.
That's
like Matthew will be down the middle, and you'll be hard left, and I'll be hard right.
Here, well, let's do the audio portion today, and we can figure out the video another time.
Yeah, the video we could re-record the video and just like lip sync along with what we were saying.
We should hire someone to make like a VTuber for us, and then hook that up to our audio like they do for.
That's what I was saying. I want to be like some VTuber dragon. So I want to be a Chinese man that turns into a dragon after he wins at Baccarat, and he says Horseshoe Casino like online play now.
Yeah. That's your ad.
That's my plug.
Oh hell yeah!
Can we do?
He got the P hat.
Can we do an ad segment? Can we do an ad read?
Why does it just fully blur me out, bro? I have to like put my head over the microphone. Whatever. Just have Stewie in there.
Just zoom in on the Stewie.
Yeah, zoom in on the Stewie up there.
Yeah, like project your mouth.
Everyone has their audio
onto the
going.
Stewie in post.
Everyone has.
I mean, my audio's been going.
3, 2,
1, 3.
Stop!
2,
Stop! We go on. It's 3, 2, 1, go. You clap on go. You're gonna fuck up the recording. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. That should be close enough. I'll figure it out. I'll play with it until it makes sense.
It doesn't matter. I'm adding tons of effects to my audio signal in post that you won't be able to edit out. It's gonna be
just gonna artifact the data somehow.
You're gonna put a big wah-wah everywhere.
I'm gonna like pitch shift my voice, and you're gonna have to go back in and pitch shift it like the exact amount of semitones in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like a competing wave sign to undo the shit that you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna time stretch a little bit of it so it becomes desynced halfway through.
I should Paul stretch the podcast so that it ends up being like 8 hours long and it sounds like the dream sequences from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, it could be like that Chipmunks album where it's just at regular speed and they're like super low pitched.
Dude, the other day I took a bunch of not a bunch, like the appropriate prescribed amount of my sleeping medication, and I didn't fall asleep immediately. I called my roommate in. I was like, check this out. And the thing that I had to show her was that I had sped up the podcast by 30% so that we sounded like minions. And she was like, why are you showing me this? Like, it's 1 a.m, you have work at 7, go to bed. And I was like, isn't it cool? And she goes, no. Like, I really thought that I was on to something.
It's like you just got a fucking like turntable like way back in the day, and you found out you could put it on like the 45 setting, and it'd go faster. You're like, like fucking like, golly
holy
geez.
Shit, dude! This opened up a new world. I can listen to the podcast faster now. Sorry, I was taking a drink of my water. My
Water.
apologies. I've also got a chocolate milk here. You guys fuck with this?
Big chocolate milk.
Yeah, I've got a chocolate milk and an apple. And some sesame seeds on my desk from a bagel I ate earlier.
Jewish?
You picked off the sesame seeds?
No, it's the Thomas variety. I'm not sure. No, they fell off onto my desk.
Sat there and picked all the sesame seeds off?
Yeah,
They
they were out of plain bagels. They were out of plain bagels.
You just picked up
I
each
like it when it
little
has
seed.
essence.
You're like, I got
Essence
a
of sesame
drug
on it.
test for a job application tomorrow. I can't be
Is that a
sesame
real thing that
seeds.
happens? You eat like poppy seeds and it fucks up your drug test? Is that real?
I hope so.
What, do you scrape them off and then you plant the seeds and you hope that it grows into new bagels?
Yeah, that's what we'll call them.
Why?
We'll call them bagels.
Planting the sesame seeds and being like, we're gonna have bagels for a year once these plants grow.
These aren't opium poppies, officer. These are just some bagels.
This is a bagel. This is a bagel plant.
You're allowed to grow opium poppies too, as long as you feign ignorance.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't know that that's what they were for.
Well, you can actually
you're allowed to
get
have
away
a
with
bagel
anything
is.
if you feign ignorance.
I didn't know that anyone thought this was valuable. I was just taking it.
Yeah, I don't know what a bagel is.
Yeah,
Forgive me.
They caught the Louvre. They saw the
Louvre?
gem stealers. Yeah, the Louvre. They caught them at like a soccer game.
Were they just
they
wearing all
recovered
the
the
jewels?
The jewels.
They were at the soccer
come
game,
on.
like blinked out.
Yeah, they were flexing.
Look at
That's
me.
awesome.
I've got the Louvre jewels.
Yeah.
Now, how does that happen? How does the Louvre, of all places, they just do a heist in broad daylight? It's like Payday 2.
I think it kind of was like Payday 2. Like they went in dressed like a air conditioning team or something, like a HVAC squad. I know.
They better put
That's
that
not
in.
what it's called.
They better make that a heist in 6. That's what I call GTA 6.
Oh yeah, because you're close personal friends with them.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, Matthew's the guy who fired all those people that they're upset about.
No, there's gonna be no GTA 6. It's all part of my master plan to bring back Saints Row 6. When will Saints Row 6 come out first?
Yeah, so the robbers were dressed like construction workers and were only in the Louvre for 4 minutes.
What are they constructing? How do they even get in? You're like, oh, I'm constructing
They just
something.
cut through the wall. Like, you just blast through
they-
the wall. And
yeah,
be like, nah, we working on it.
No, that legit. They climbed onto a first-story balcony and then cut into a giant window.
No, it's literally the
Like,
Ricky from
they did it
Trailer
like
Park Boys walking into the office and just taking everything and being like, dude, Jim said we're getting new stuff. And they're like, oh, cool. And they help him take all the shit out because they think they're getting new chairs like tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. It's like you show up and you're like, we're clearing this out for liquidation purposes. You're getting all new stuff tomorrow. That's a big.
We're
that's
replacing
a temp
all
job
of,
that you can
we're
get.
replacing all of your great exhibits and paintings with new paintings that we've just made.
Yeah, they're actually sending a new set of French crown jewels next week. We're getting rid of these.
Yeah, you're overdue for new paintings for thousands of years, bud. We got you some new shit.
We're replacing the Mona Lisa with a nice hand-drawn crayon illustration of Lisa Simpson.
We're replacing it with an AI rendition.
Yeah, we're putting up a matte graining wing in the Louvre.
Such a great. It's
Graggle
really
Simpson
the intersection
exhibit.
of all the art in the world.
Dude, he cannot even fucking draw The Simpsons, bro. Like, he's a million years old now, and he does that thing that, like, people who are way more famous than him used to do. Like, Dali, he would draw on the back of his checks so that he wouldn't have to actually get them cashed. but Matt Groening just like draws Bart on a napkin and it's all like shaky and it looks like shit. He's got like no talent even drawing the one character that everyone knows him for.
I mean, clearly he can't even see that well, considering he thinks everybody's yellow.
Yeah.
Bro.
So fucking true. There must be something wrong with his eyes, man. He's got sepia tone just built in. Except for black people. They're still just brown.
They're
to him.
still, yeah.
Why did he make the white people yellow and then not change anything else? That seems weird to me.
And what color are the Asian people?
Are they also yellow? Hold on. I was going to look up Trisha Takanawa, but that's not...
He pulled a reverse Lego. Lego went from being yellow
Asian
to white people.
It got woke.
Oh, the Simpsons...
Maybe he was upset
They're
that
just
the
like
Legos
a different
changed.
shade of yellow that's slightly lighter. It's like a paler yellow. From Google, you look up Asian Simpsons. Oh, here's an opinion piece on Apu, Asian stereotypes, and The Simpsons.
Now, Apu is still brown.
Pull that up, Jamie.
Apu is brown. And in fact, he's even sort of orange almost. He's like the color of a Chipotle aioli.
I've never gotten the aioli from Chipotle. The craziest thing happened the last time I was at a Chipotle.
Let's hear it.
You know, the one Chipotle by my school is terrible. It's like after 1 p.m. they run out of food. It's like they don't even let you order sometimes. It's just horrible. The people there
How
don't
is that
know.
possible?
I don't know. It's everyone goes there for lunch. It's like super packed. The people there are indecipherable when they talk, and they're so stingy on the portions.
Mm-hmm.
Like more than like the one place near me where I live, they put they'll put like 3 whole scoops of beef when you ask them for the beef. It's like too much somehow. But this one
they're trying to make your stomach hurt with the protein.
I know. But this one in my school they give you nothing. And I went there and I was like, "Oh, give me chicken." And the first lady, she puts in not even a full scoop of chicken. The little, pea-sized ladle isn't even full. And I'm like, I really fucked up. I really screwed up. I should have gotten the double this time. Because, I try to figure out based on who's there, who's going to be nice or not. And then the second lady, she hands it off to the second lady.
You make a calculated order.
Yeah, based on who's there. And she hands it off to the second lady, to do the other things, the tomato and the corn. And she looks at the bowl and she's like, there's nothing in here. And she goes back and puts more chicken, completely unprompted, into my bowl.
Wow.
To make up for the nothing that the first lady gave me. And I was like, it's never happened before. I've never seen a Chipotle employee, be nice.
Yeah, be offended on your behalf at the amount of the pittance of chicken.
It was a pittance. It was a real pittance of chicken. I was just kind of
the last time
blew my mind.
It beggars the imagination.
I just don't know how they can do it. I mean, she clearly hasn't gotten the talk from management about how to scam the customers every time.
Yeah. Or how to close your hand in the tortilla warmer. A guy who used to work at Chipotle, that he gave himself a 3rd-degree burn because he accidentally shut his hand in the thing that warms up the tortillas.
Did he not realize? He just thought he was being served?
No, he just shut his hand in there by accident, and it fully closed on this top part of his hand, just huge red angry burn all over it.
How?
And the person was like, "Can I still get my food?" And Mario goes, "Yeah, hold on."
Now, how hot is it? How long does it have to be 3rd degree? That's...
I don't know.
That's
what
bad.
the burn It's like if it destroys your nerves and stuff like that. Hold on, let me
Can't
look at
feel.
degrees.
So when he does it again,
burns.
like when he inevitably closes it on his hand again, he won't feel it the next time. He's already protected based on the scarring from the first one. It's like a glove.
Okay, yeah. First degree burn affect only the outer layer. Second degree leads to blisters, intense pain, or a wet and shiny appearance. Third degree burns go through all layers of skin with dry, leathery, charred, or white skin, often with little or no pain due to the nerve damage. Interesting.
This guy's serving up charred skin tortillas.
He is. He was. I think the person asked for a little skin on it. It's like, can I get a little skin on?
You gotta have a little skin in the
tortilla.
game when you're making your Chipotle order.
Yeah, and he just wanted to be like a cartoon character, and he's like, "Coming right up, sir," and just smash into the fucking thing.
Right away, sir. Let me add a little skin for you.
You know, I'm like kind of a Chipotle addict, and it's crazy because I've only been a Chipotle customer for like a year or a year and a half.
They get you. They put
What
drugs
about before
in there.
that? You had never
Before
been,
that,
or
I
you
was just like
weren't a
kind of
regular.
No, I've never been. I was just kind of like scared.
Just scared.
You were
just
scared of
kinda
what?
scared.
It's a
It's
daunting
hard.
experience.
It's hard.
It's like going to Korean barbecue the first time. You
no.
don't know how to act at the
You're like,
Chipotle.
I gotta
exactly
cook
the first time I was at a Chipotle, like I lived in undergrad, I lived next to a Chipotle, and I was like, never went there. And I went there the first time, and I looked like a moron ordering because I didn't know what the hell was going on. And my bowl had like basically nothing in it. It had like the rice and the beef, and that was it. I did
Why are you
clammed up.
ordering from Chipotle like food that you could get in a third world country?
Yes, and it just kind of, it's too much. You look at all the different containers of food, and I don't know how to pick and choose.
It is kind of a lot. I like when you go to a place and they have the step-by-step on how to order as part of the menu. That soothes me a little bit. It's like, you gotta pick this,
They got
and then you gotta pick
autism-proof
this.
the whole system.
I
I was
mean, you
thinking
know,
about that, like, you ever go to a place where it's like the entrance is not like obvious at all, like there's no like big sign that's like you go in here, and you're just like, dude,
Yeah.
I don't know where to go.
I feel like
Anytime you go to a leasing office and it just says like leasing office and then like secretary, or like all the doors look like they could be the lobby, I'm like, I don't know where I go in,
the
man.
very front door is like jammed off, and it's got like filing cabinets against it, like it's like obviously do
I
not
feel-
come in here.
I
And
feel
you're
like I'm just
walking
like
around
making
the side, like trying to like wave in the windows to be like, look, I'm not here to like
You're trying to
break
get
in.
anyone's attention to be like, where do I? Is it the front or?
what's going on. I feel like they look at me with such disdain, like I'm
Yeah,
wasting their
and then
time
when you
because I
can't
don't know
find
what
it,
I'm
they're
supposed
like, what
to
do you
do.
mean? What do you mean you can't? It's right over here,
It's
obviously.
like, I'm sorry, I'm inconveniencing you by being confused about where I should go. That's
Just
completely
tell
my
me.
fault.
No, there should be a giant neon glowing like arrow sign at every place. Like it should be
Yeah.
designed like
Well,
a fast
it's-
food restaurant, because that's like how it generally is. It's like
No, every store should be like IKEA. You know, they have the arrows on the
Yeah.
ground that you follow throughout the whole store.
Yes,
Dude,
the arrows,
IKEA?
and like a video game where like they have the pop-ups on the screen telling you what button to press.
Yes, they do like the whole put the giant spray painted yellow arrow in every locale I visit.
It's
Yes,
set up like a video game tutorial.
I would love that, honestly.
the
It would
most
take a lot of the
autism-proof store.
stress out of my life.
Like
The
you could
world
be a
is not-
robot and just like scanning for like the arrow on the floor and be like, I need to buy IKEA plate.
No, honestly, it would do me a lot of good, I think, if I could function like that. Like a Roomba, essentially. I give myself like a pre-programmed list of tasks and I just follow the line on the floor and hit every station.
it's like Stanley Parable was like a visionary in terms of how brainless everyone needs to be to function.
Dude, I like that game a lot. That one achievement that it has called like Go Outside, and it's just you keep the game closed for 7 years.
Oh, did you see this? They made the second one, the enhanced edition, where they just like, it's the same game except they added like 2 more endings or something.
No, I did not see that. Or did Jerma play it? Maybe. Certainly,
played every game.
Yeah, it doesn't really narrow it down. Honestly, what a disregard.
Jerma's played every game, and how does he do it?
How does he do it?
It's because he's from Boston.
How does he do that? Now, how does he do that?
They put him in TF2, and then it made him contractually obligated to play every game, even the ones that are like basically just doing a job. He plays a lot of those games.
All the simulators and all the. I love those simulator games. They're really cool.
I do too, and I don't fully understand the appeal of it, because if that were my real job, I think I would get tired of it almost immediately.
You just watch the number go up.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I think you could help a lot of the minimum wage employees. Like Michael, if your job, if you got like in the corner of your vision was like your bank account, and you could see it live go up as you were like helping customers. Like you got $1 every time someone asks you a question.
A taxi meter, like it's rolling up the whole day.
Exactly. Like somebody asks you where the toys are, and you tell them, and then you get $1. Like that.
I think it would depress me more than anything. Like seeing the direct like time to money, whatever. I'd be like, God damn, this isn't worth it at all.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of protecting my sanity a little bit by keeping myself like a step removed from the reality there. I don't want to know.
You just get the paycheck, and you just, all right.
Even then, I'm really not trying to look at the paycheck that closely or think that hard about it.
Not even look. Don't look at your bank
money
account.
Money only serves to stress me out.
My paycheck is terrible. I think Rob makes the most out of anyone in the podcast.
That
Probably.
It has to be.
I make dog fucking shit for money.
For sure.
Yes, Rob, you make the most money despite being the least educated.
I'm only barely more educated than Rob, but I'm continuing my education.
I mean, generally, like a college education just makes you stupider because you just go there and do drugs.
Yeah, but I'm an academic.
I'm an academic scholar type.
Yeah, in like a gay
I like reading
way.
books and shit.
Yeah, it's like I've tried to rough it out here, living it on my own, working retail and shit. But
I mean,
I really just like school, bro. I love homework.
No, college makes you dumb, makes you stupid. I was like, one day I was like walking through the center of campus, and there's like this huge crowd of people that I've like never seen in this spot before. It like doesn't happen. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And I like walk away because I don't want to be in the big crowd. And then I go home and I open Twitter, and it turns out Destiny is there in the middle of my campus just debating people about some stupid leftist politics.
Oh my god. Did you go see?
No, I should have gone. I should. If I had known it was Destiny, maybe I would have, punched him in the face or something.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, Matthew?
What?
Do you remember? It must have been your freshman year, probably, because I think it was my sophomore year or my junior year. But there was that field trip that Mr. Harris and a couple other teachers went on to go see the Tucker Carlson show be recorded live.
Yes.
And I turned my nose up at that, and I was like, oh, I would never. I'm too woke to go to Tucker Carlson. Like he's a Republican piece of shit. But looking back, it's like, how awesome would it be if there was a picture of 15-year-old me with Tucker Carlson in his studio? Like, I would be using that as my profile picture everywhere.
That would be awesome. I didn't go. I didn't go to that one. But that would have been... You had to be part of some club that I wasn't a part of to do that, though.
It was some...
I don't know if it was just
bullshit.
anybody.
I remember that I got invited to go, and I was like, I'm too...
Tucker.
Yeah, I'm above that, but every day I regret it. That would have been so awesome.
I was just straight up a lazy piece of shit in high school, because, like my program had all this, like, extra shit like that to go do. And, like, you had to do, like, 1 or 2 of them per year as, like, required by the program. And I just go do those and not do any of the other ones. Even though they were all, like, cool shit that the school was paying for. I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah,
I went on a bunch of them, I think. Like, I went to all the ones where it was, like, you go see a play performed. Like, I went to go see Macbeth and Julius Caesar perform, but they were both set in like 1917 World War I era. And the first time that I saw that, because they were both put on by the same company, I was like, okay, like, this is kind of cool, whatever. They're doing a genre, or not even a genre change, but like a setting change sort of thing, where the actual narrative is still the same, but the, like, theme is different a little. And then the second time that you go see that, and it's themed also in World War I, it's like, clearly they just have these costumes, and this is what makes sense for them financially. Like, there's no artistic choice being made here. Dude, they just have a bunch of these army uniforms.
Dude, if you're just a theater company, that's just how it is. Like, you're just like, we got these costumes, and we gotta milk this shit.
What they do, instead of having all this dramatic, Julius Caesar dies. Spoiler alert, he dies. Instead of having this, like, dramatic scene where he dies, if it's World War I, they just, I just got trench foot, and then he keels over, and that's the whole play.
I think they bayoneted him instead of stabbing him. They, like, took the whole gun and went, like that for him.
They really they just killed him so brutally.
We went out to see that.
How could they do that?
I think Mr. Holman drug us out to see that. I think it was also Julius Caesar, and it was like super early in the morning. Like, we just got to school and straight out there, and it was like we were like all the way at the top, and I was like leaning over the balcony staring down. And it was like a real quiet part, and I was just so like zoned out that I just like completely passed out, and like. Like,
in the middle of the play.
I can't remember who was next to me. I think it was like John Moses or some shit. But he like nudged me and was like, "Dude, wake up." Yeah, I'm like, dude, let me sleep.
I only went to a Macbeth Shakespeare. No,
Shakespeare's kind of awesome. I love watching it get performed now.
It was alright.
I don't think I appreciated books and plays when I was in school, because you're just like, just go read them. Go read this play. But, like, you're not supposed to read the play.
Yeah.
You're supposed to watch it, and it's, like, so much better if you just watch the play.
It makes a lot more sense. And it doesn't take
weeks. And it doesn't take weeks to do it. You just...
it takes, like, 2.5 hours,
yes, you could watch a play every day. Yeah. And it would be, like, you'd get everything.
That's so true. They should change English to watch a play every day.
And you could like talk about your life and talk about, instead of being forced
about your life.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be relatable instead of forcing you to like, analyze this character based on blah blah blah. You could just say, do you relate to this guy? Yeah, I like this guy who kills himself in the middle of the play. He's really me.
Yeah. Well, I think that is kind of a good way to get people to do, like, media discernment, though. I think a lot of people don't really consider that kind of thing. Like, when my dad watches movies, he's not thinking about whether or not he really likes the characters or the plot or anything. Like, the last movie that I watched with my dad, I think, was Mean Girls. And he spent that entire movie pointing at the actors and being like, he's gay in real life, she's not gay in real life, he's gay in real life, and just telling me whether or not the actors were the same sexuality as the one they were portraying. I was like, why do you know all this? And he was like, I don't know.
Like, I get drunk and look at IMDb a lot.
I don't think he even knows what IMDb. I think it's just like he was
knows.
There's like Access Hollywood is playing in the break room at work or something. He's absorbing it through osmosis.
He reads the People magazine and the E News of the.
Oh, it might be that. Yeah, like he's going to the dentist and he's reading People magazines that have been sitting there for like 25 years.
It's like so late to everything. He just found out that O.J. Simpson was acquitted. He just figured that out.
Dude, wait till he finds out that he fucking died.
Oh, that's in 20 years from now.
I know. My dad he might not ever find out. He might never see the Star Wars sequels either. He doesn't even know those exist yet.
No.
That's for the best. He don't need to see that shit.
He's waiting on Revenge of the Sith to come out still. I don't think my dad's ever seen a Star Wars movie. Actually, he's seen the Clone Wars movie, but he slept through the whole thing.
That's awesome.
He went to see it with me in theaters.
Well, he probably didn't know like if the actors were gay or not, so there's like no point.
Boring.
Yeah, there was nothing for him to focus on. He was like, how am I supposed to know if Obi-Wan is gay or not if he doesn't have a girlfriend?
It's the original film theory critic.
Yeah. Dude, I think that my dad could... If my dad, he thinks of social media the wrong way. He's thinking about it like an old person. But if he just got on there and he was like literally listing the cast from movies and being like, this is a straight guy who plays a straight guy, this is a gay guy who plays a straight guy, I think that would pop off.
That would.
He didn't have to do anything. Just do that for every movie that's ever come out. Like, you would never have to want for content at all.
He's like, Leonardo DiCaprio, gay.
Leo.
Yeah.
Fucking
Aaron Rodgers, gay.
Martin Short,
McFarlane, gay. They all dated Olivia Munn. That's how you know.
I don't know who that is.
She dates gay guys, like Aaron Rodgers. Matthew,
Aaron
do you have any input on the Aaron Rodgers situation where he came out and said that he was married and then a bunch of his family members have come out to the press and been like, we've never met his wife, we've never seen a picture, we don't know who she is?
Aaron Rodgers hates his family. And I'm pretty sure his family hates him too. He's basically all but disowned them.
Oh, I see.
Like... if he had a family, he would have been retired. But at this point, he's subjecting himself to horrors by joining new football teams and then tanking them into the ground.
He's like doing it as a form of self-harm.
I don't know. He just goes into a cabin and smokes a bunch of ayahuasca and then wakes up and decides the voices say, "Oh, you're gonna go play for this team next year."
Who does he play for now?
The Steelers.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's so strange. I think about that clip where his leg like all but snapped in half like 2 seasons ago.
It's 4 plays into the season. It was like a minute into the season and he's out for the rest of the season. It was like all this big deal of like a huge trade or a huge signing. Gone, just like that.
Did he still get paid off that, or is that the NFL doesn't let that happen?
He gets paid a little bit, probably not as much, but he still probably gets paid.
See, that's fucked up about the NFL, that your contract can just sort of not be fulfilled for things out of your control. Because in soccer, it can be like you pay $90 million for someone and you agree to give them like $10 million or something over a period of time. Even if they get injured and never play a game, they get all of that money.
It's, football, I don't know. the players, they don't make any money.
No,
they make a lot of money.
They're
On
not allowed
paper,
to
they make a lot of money.
unionize either, are they?
Well, they are unionized. The union is just terrible. They care too much about some crap. Making sure that they can sell the likenesses of the players for Madden. And that the players get paid for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see that shit a couple years ago where a tattoo artist sued EA for using a player's likeness that he had tattooed, saying that it was his art? And there was this whole long litigation where it was ruled that the art, because it was on someone else's body, didn't belong to the tattoo artist, so EA got to keep it in.
Oh, then that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of sucks for the tattoo artist, but what can you do? He already got paid off it.
Yeah. Basically.
Dude, I've been looking at the peaks on my on my recording, and it's terrible.
I'm pretty sure that you can hear me every time I breathe into the microphone. You may have to go back and post
the entire thing is
I
just
think
you
I
breathing
can.
over top.
You're going to have to watch back the whole podcast and take out every time that I breathe.
Yeah, we'll do a Tay chocolate rain. I move away from the mic to breath.
I don't want to do that. You fix it. You fix it. I'm giving you the audio, and I said something.
I'll fix it.
He's not going to fix it.
You just have to splice it together so that I say something.
He's not going to fix it, and then he's going to listen to it 3 times before he posts it, and still not fix it. And then post
Dude,
it.
Are you guys aware of what Apu's last name is? I'm not sure I can even pronounce this.
It's super long.
Yeah.
Nahasa P. Petition?
Petillon? I don't know. I can't read it. Who was the voice? Hank Azaria. Oh, yeah. He is just a white guy. That's crazy. And he still does it. Awesome. I love that for him.
Voiced by somebody.
Henry Albert Azaria.
It took 27 years for someone to make a whole documentary talking about how it's racist.
They're you can still do the Apu part, but you got to dress up like an Indian when you come into the...
Yeah, that would make it better, for sure.
100%.
I think that would be less offensive. He gets it completely wrong. Hank Azaria comes in dressed in Chief Wahoo. It's no, go home, try again. This is not any better. Still wrong. I'm looking at these other famous burglaries. I guess this shit still happens a lot. I thought that technology would have prevented this type of thing from happening, but in 2019 a bunch of royal jewelry was stolen from Dresden, Germany.
I mean, you'd be surprised. One would assume that everything's very kosher and very tight as far as security goes, but shit is sloppy as hell. You meet half the security guards out there that just watch the cameras and shit. It's dude, they're just in there hitting their dab pens and sitting around. They're not even watching that shit at the time.
They're just
I think
hoping.
if I were a security guard, I wouldn't do shit either.
Yeah, I've thought about doing it. We went in, I don't know how much I can disclose, but we went into some building when I was doing electrical work, and and we needed some high clearance to go into the area we were supposed to go into, so we're waiting for that, and they're just go hang out in the security room. We're just talking to these guys for an hour, and I don't even think one time they even looked at the fucking cameras. They were just chilling. They were so cool.
Just assume you're fine.
You were the intruders in your in the building. They were just watching you instead.
I was like, you see the perpetrator? And I'm like, yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Dude, and then I went in and stole thousands of dollars worth of high-grade medical equipment.
You can't do that.
I think the only thing that I would really want to steal is like medications or something.
Medicare. Steal
like,
Medicare
do
coverage.
people stage robberies on like shipments of oxycodone and controlled substances and stuff?
I'm sure they do.
Hold on.
Is that something you could readily like sell on the black market?
Pill heist. Let's see. Pharmaceutical theft.
But honestly, it might not even be worth all of like the effort, considering like you can just get it for free through the medical system and just exploit
Ask
that.
your doctor very nicely.
Whoa! Thieves steal $75 million in prescription drugs in Hollywood-style heist. They cut a hole in the roof of a warehouse, rappelled inside, and took $75 million in antidepressants and other prescription drugs. Antidepressants?
People are gonna kill themselves if they didn't do the heist properly.
This sucks. Why would you want that? It included Prozac, Cymbalta, and antipsychotic Zyprexa. No narcotics or painkillers. What the hell? Who would steal $75 million worth of this?
Shit.
Some really depressed people.
I may have desynced the audio, Michael.
You desynced the audio.
Yeah, I think I accidentally desynced it.
Oh my god.
What a disaster.
But everybody say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
1,
3.
2,
1,
3.
1, 2, 3. 1.
There's no way this is going to help.
We gotta resync it.
All right. 3.
Synced up.
3,
2,
2,
2, 1.
3, 2, 1, 3, 1. A long time.
A long time.
He's a
podcaster.
mainstay for the Football for Dogs. The mechanism of it. You've been a part of this machine.
No. It doesn't desync it.
Look, my
Matthew's
audio.
been on the show for 2 years now.
If I'm going by what the
Almost
Audacity is telling me, you're gonna get some shit audio.
I think mine's shit too, honestly.
It's we are not
I'll figure out how to sync it. Rob's just leaving.
He's gone. He's ejected himself from the podcast.
How awful.
I don't care.
129,000 vials of insulin stolen in June 2009. That one at least kind of makes
2009?
sense. Yeah.
That was when Obama was president. Related?
Oh, wait.
Could it be related to Obama?
There's a related article underneath this that says Hitler's DNA reveals Nazi leader likely had syndrome that can affect genitals, researchers say.
Awesome. Oh, he had genitals. He had genitals.
The testing found a high likelihood that Hitler had Kallmann syndrome. What is this?
Is that why he hated all the Jews? Is it this syndrome that drove him to madness?
Yeah. Apparently it leads to hypogonadotropic hypogonadism, which can lead to infertility and delayed development of secondary sex characteristics like pubic hair and breast growth, and anosmia, the inability to smell.
A nosemear?
A nosemear, yeah.
That's why he was so mad, because he couldn't smell.
But I don't understand what the purpose of publishing an article like this is. Like, why are you associating every person right now who has Kallman syndrome with Hitler? Hitler's not going to be offended by this. He's dead.
Well, you never know.
Well, that's true. He could be, like, 160 years old in Argentina or something?
Yeah, he's 100. Yeah, why not?
Oh. All right.
Everything all right there?
I'm back. I got food.
Geneticist Turi King said Hitler's genes put him in a category of people who were often sent to the gas chambers. Wow, that's crazy. I'm sure no one's ever pointed that out before, that he liked people that had blonde hair and blue eyes, but he didn't himself have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Wow. So Hitler didn't kill himself.
How'd you guys get on Hitler?
I think that's...
Been going for like 2 minutes.
Because there was a related article that said Hitler's DNA reveals Nazi leader likely had syndrome that can affect genitals. And it's just talking about how Hitler he had a high likelihood of Kallman syndrome, which is delayed puberty and the inability to smell.
I mean, that's how they got him. Must be.
Is. They concocted a plan around his inability to smell. I wonder if Eva Braun smelled horrible then, and he just never knew.
It's very possible.
Do you think that could be the case? I don't think that she seemed like she was a very fun wife to have.
Hitler's wife? Not a fun job. Would you want to be Hitler's wife?
No, probably not. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, go ahead. But no, I do not think that I would want to be Hitler's wife either. Nah. How about you mind your business, Calissa?
You're gonna want to be Hitler's very beautiful, blonde-hair, blue-eyed wife?
No, I don't think that I would be allowed to. They were gonna send me to drag camp yesterday. Did I tell you that?
Drag camp?
You didn't go?
To be a drag queen. They do it every summer, apparently. They were trying to get me to get... No, well, I didn't know it existed until yesterday. They're trying to enroll me. I think I might have a natural talent at
that
it.
Could be a whole, like, football for dogs, like, multimedia segment. It could be like a whole,
like... drag camp.
Yeah, Michael goes to drag camp on the Football for Dogs YouTube channel.
Yeah. Dude, I would love that. I think that I might be a natural talent. I might secretly be really, really good at that.
Is there a particular woman that you have in mind who you want to be dressed as?
Is that how drag works? I thought you got to come up with the woman that you want to be.
Well, I think some of it is part of that, and I think sometimes you're like, oh, I want to be like Dolly Parton or something.
Okay, do you know who Don Quixote Doflamingo is?
I know who Don Quixote is.
I think, well, he's a guy from One Piece. Hold on, let me find a good picture of him. He's got like this big feather boa and maybe Don Quixote Doflamingo gender bend. Let's see what that comes up with. No, this isn't exactly what I'm trying to go for. Maybe something like this.
Michael, you gotta pull up the stream so we know what the fuck you're talking about.
No. I'm sending the picture in chat. Something like that. Probably. It's like a beautiful blonde woman with sunglasses.
Who is that? That doesn't look like a woman.
That's the gender bend of Don Quixote Doflamingo.
Michael, if you put on fake
I'll
tits,
buy it.
you'd have like a hard time not wearing the fake tits after that. You'd probably feel empty without them. You'd be like, dog, I gotta put those fucking fake tits back on.
It would complete something in me to put that on. I would dress up in women's clothes one time, and it would unlock something in my brain.
Yeah, all those soccer jerseys are gone, and then they're all fucking sundresses.
Yeah.
No, you just wear the soccer jersey.
I wear
with
the
your
soccer
fucking,
jersey with a skirt.
Yeah, with your like tits fucking bulging out the fucking soccer jersey.
Yeah. I would just start buying the ones that have the
tits.
women's cut. Or buy more of the ones with the women's cut. I don't know.
The women's tits jersey.
I don't know.
I think it got two holes for each tit.
No, I think the kind of woman I would be like a flat woman. I think.
You already are a flat woman.
Well, even more so. But I would want to have like a giant.
Your tits would
ass,
be indented.
Dude, was I talking to you guys yesterday about how my pants were too tight because I've been doing the Stairmaster too much and it made my ass. It made my ass bigger, and now these pants I can't put like stuff in the pockets without it stretching them out.
It's gonna like bend your phone.
It is. It was legitimately bending my phone. I had to put it inside my breast pocket when I was walking around yesterday because it wouldn't stay in my pants.
You are the gayest member of your household.
A lot of things can't stay in your pants.
Yeah, it's been a consistent problem for the last year, I guess.
So the pants.
Yeah,
pants
they're just the containment abilities of my pants seem to be lacking somewhat. They have too many escapees, as it were.
Pants.
Yeah, there's too much escaping from my pants. And this cat has been sleeping in my bed for like 2 straight days now.
In your pants?
He's just fully passed out on my sheets. Yeah, he's been sleeping in my pants. I should get a hairless cat, I think.
No,
you think
like
would girls
so
like
ugly.
that? Or guys?
No.
Would guys like that?
Maybe.
I think guys like that shit.
Why
But a
guys
girl-
maybe? Guys would
Some
like
of
a
them,
hairless
not all
cat.
of them, but I don't think that girls would. They think the girls need, they want something.
You think
fluffy
any tall, skinny trans women would like this careless cat?
Yeah,
And would like to come and hang out with me, Michael Fenton?
yeah. Michael, would you date a trans woman? Have you dated a trans woman?
Not as far
Michael's
as I
unobtainium.
know, but I would.
Okay.
I don't think that it's out of the question for me.
We're
but
bringing you back
where
to
I
Baltimore,
live, that's
bud.
kind of a limited. Yeah, are
It's
there
illegal.
a lot of them up there?
Yeah.
For real?
Baltimore's one of the
I
gayest
got.
cities
You see how
of all
excited
time.
I got there?
For real?
Yeah. you're right.
Wait, seriously? So,
What?
yeah, I started fully paying attention. No, I mean, I went to a drag show yesterday. I figured they would have been there. Maybe
would've been.
I need to go to a computer programming boot camp or something.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
get
true.
into like IT,
Or
like STEM, like sciences.
Yeah, where do they have a high concentration of synthesizers and electronic music instruments, like MIDI keyboards and whatnot?
Yeah,
Guitar Center,
what
maybe?
the ambient experimental music. I would listen to ambient noise music.
I do love ambient music. William Basinski. But as far as I
William
know,
who?
he is not a trans woman. William Basinski. He did a Cascade and DLP.
No,
I don't
we're
know.
bringing you
What
back to
else?
Baltimore forcibly. We're gonna
Tennessee
drive down there
inmate-
with a extra large U-Haul and throw you and all of your shit into the back of it.
If you put all of my shit in the back of an extra large U-Haul, you would have like 90% of that empty space.
Yeah, well, the rest of it, we're gonna shove your car into the rest of the space and then drive down the road.
even with my car in there, half empty for sure.
Are you saying all your belongings is your backdrop? That's all of your stuff.
Basically, everything that I own is currently in the frame.
Dude, your Walmart box fan is going to take up the most amount of space.
The box fan sits on top of the bookshelf to conserve space.
Probably not even yours. It's probably your fucking roommates that you're like, oh, box fan.
No,
box fan, I love box
it's my ex-girlfriend's, and she doesn't know that I have it.
Oh, she does now. You think all your ex-girlfriends listen to the podcast?
Yeah, you think they watch the podcast?
I think one of them knows, well, they all know about it, but one of them has definitely seen it and gotten mad about it, and then the other one, I think, would listen to it, but wouldn't care that much. The one that I'm still in contact with would probably actually listen to it, but the one that got mad at it is the one that has me blocked.
Oh,
so blocking the football for dogs from my Spotify.
Yeah. She woke me up out of my sleep one time because I recorded a podcast without her. Just to yell at me.
What you get, bud?
I know. How rude, right? How rude of me.
Well, I've been yelling at you to have me on the podcast forever, and I haven't contributed anything.
That's actually true as fuck.
Dude, you gotta have me on your podcast.
Dude, I love podcasting. I'm a podcaster by heart.
Dude, I am too. Podcasting is so much fun. Even when it sucks.
Weren't we gonna have segments? Wasn't there supposed to be
we
a
segment? We were going to have a call-in segment, but you're the call-in. So
we're not supposed to for a whole hour.
Now the viewers are going to know.
Now the viewers know this is a fake show. Now they know this is all scripted.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a whole ARG kind of thing where it's like, oh, that kind of sounds like the guy who was on the other episode. And you piece it together. They're like, wait a minute, they're faking it.
Wait, that actually sounds like Rob from the other episode.
We need to cut we need to cut all this out.
We all gotta have our own voices.
I'll cut out that part where I said you're the call-in.
Just add random bits of sensors so you can't understand what's going on. Add big loud beeps.
And doing the remote podcast instead of off the recorder, I can't drown stuff out by hitting the soundboard a bunch of times.
You can't just spam people.
I need to get some
garbage.
We need to get some good sounds on the soundboard, because when I come back for Christmas, we got to do a live episode. Unless Matthew's going to be in Green Bay for his first NFL game.
Apparently, I'm going to be in Green Bay for my first NFL game that I've ever watched.
Wisconsin, where he has no family and no relatives.
I have a few friends in Wisconsin whom I know.
Can you list their names and addresses, and how tall they are, and how attractive they are on a scale of 1 to 10, and if they would like me or not? And
Probably.
If they're single?
I think neither of them are single.
Oh, it's only 2. Are they dating each other? That would be cute.
No. They're not dating each other. Some of them have children. Young children.
Oh.
That may or may not take it out of the equation for you.
That does a little bit, unfortunately.
No, you don't like young children?
It's not that I don't. I just don't really want a young child that isn't mine.
Oh.
See, it would be like inviting a different problem into my life. Up until this point, as a single person with no kids, pregnancy is a problem. But once you take on someone else's kids, it's like, that's completely out the window. I don't care anymore. I'd probably just get her pregnant again. Yeah,
when you have your own kids, you're just duplicating your own problems. You're not
kids.
Taking on somebody else's generational problems.
Not even that. It's just like once a kid, regardless of who the kid belongs to, once the kid is in the equation, it's like, okay, that's already done for. Like, I'll have my own kid now too. Whatever. The threshold's already been crossed. One kid is enough for me to have
like
more.
You're just gonna have like you're gonna end up with 10 kids because you end up with one adopted kid.
Well, I'm Irish, so it's kind of in my blood to reproduce like at an alarming rate.
Like a horse?
We're genetically bred for like 8 of our kids to die, so you're supposed to have 10.
Your DNA, when you look at like a fucking potato field, like it like calculates automatically how many kids you need to harvest that potato field.
Exactly. It's pumping out a number in my subconscious that's like kids to acreage ratio.
Yeah.
I would love that. I would love to have 10 kids and treat my house like a dictatorship. And make them all like line up on the stairs and wave goodnight to me every single night at 8 p.m. when I go to bed with my much younger wife.
You just want a bunch of things that look like you that have to respect you.
Yeah, I make them all get like the same haircut as me and wear the same glasses. What's up? Yeah,
they're all wearing like a miniature version of that IKEA jacket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just buy them all the same clothes, the same outfit, and the same color. Like it's prison.
They all have like a mini pack of American spirits.
No. They'll smoke menthol silvers, thank you very much. Camel menthol silvers. American spirits. That's what Liam's kids can smoke. My nephews will be smoking American spirits, but not my kids. No, my brother's kids would probably... They'll probably, like, speak Chinese or something, if I had to guess. Like, he's gonna move to Macau for a little while and come back with a family.
If my kids smoked cigs, that would be so sick. But if they came home with, like, a box mod, I'd smack the shit out of them.
Yeah, your kids want to blow clouds instead of smoking darts. No kid of mine has joined in the vape Olympics. Do you think they still hold those competitions where it's like you blow the best O's and then you like put the smoke in the bubble and then you blow an O around that, like the vape competitions? Is that still around?
I don't know. There's vape stores that they're like set up like a bar and they have like TV with like esports and shit on, and it's like you could come to the vape store and sit at the vape bar and watch fucking League of Legends. Like I remember that being
you can do
like
what
popular
you do at home,
for
but
maybe
worse.
like 6 months. Like right when they started doing that, if you went to the vape store, there would be like people actually vaping and watching esports. But it's like you go to a vape store nowadays, there's like nobody in there ever.
No.
It like feels
it's like a
you're
50-50 if the guy who works there is even like at the counter.
Yeah, he's like in the back, like sadly
vaping.
He's just vaping sad in the corner of his office.
Yeah. No, there's a vape store near me that's run by a guy who's from Gaza. I was talking to him about it one time. It's like his family still lives there and all the profit that he makes. It's called like Mr. Smoke CBD Hookah or something. It's just like a keyword string of all the things that when you look up head shops online. So he's the first result, but he was telling me like his family lives in Gaza and all this, and the first time that I went into his store, he was like halfway into the ceiling and he crawled down out of the ceiling because he's like replacing one of the light fixtures. He's like, hold on, just give me like 5-10 minutes, and I'm like, I can come back, man, like I'll go to the store or something. He's like, yeah, that's good.
Dude,
he just lives in the ceiling.
That's some awesome, like, fucking foreigner energy, like, when you go in there and they're just doing the fucking electrical work by themselves
Yes,
instead of calling. Like, even
He's
instead
just,
of
like,
calling,
fully
like...
inside the ceiling, too. Just, like, a pair of legs hanging out onto this ladder.
Dude, I was saying that a few days ago, how, like, I feel like an asshole for not being an entrepreneur, because it's like, you go into any vape store or, like, head shop, and it's like, literally anybody owns that. Like, it could be, like the biggest fucking moron of all time, or, like, somebody who, like, doesn't even speak English, and somehow they've owned this store for, like, 10 years. Oh, shit.
Oh, we've lost him.
What the hell? What the hell? Why did it flag me as inactive and then move me to a different channel? That's bullshit.
You're not doing nothing.
But say what you're saying, Rob.
I don't even know. Anybody can fucking start a
anyone
business.
Owns a vape
Any
shop.
fucking moron can just, like, own a business. They just give you money to do so.
Own a poop in a jar business.
Yeah.
Just like you make people come look at it, or you sell them mass produced, or what? I need a little. Give me the Shark Tank on this.
It's like a scheme.
It's a scheme.
You buy into the scheme by we provide the jars. You get the jar for free as long as you poop into the jar. And when you give us the poop in the jar, we give you somebody else's poop in a jar, and that's your jar.
So you get people to make one, and then they get one.
They get one.
So then it sounds like we're just losing money on jars.
So
what part of this is profitable? Exactly.
No, because we take the DNA from the poop and sell it to the Chinese.
Oh, I see. So that's why they have to. They do it. They send it back to us. We take a sample of it, reseal the jar, and send it out to someone else.
Yes. It's
now,
a foolproof plan.
What if they have a disease or something? There's like clearly a parasite or whatever in there. Can we still send that out, or is that illegal? Are you allowed to ship a parasite?
I think so, because it's in a jar. It's all sealed up. That's why we have the jar.
Okay, this is sort of a foolproof plan then. If you're allowed to ship anything inside of a jar.
And and then we've got our sister business, the carrot in a box.
Okay, lay it on me.
You pay us money and we send you a box, and it may or may not have a carrot in it.
Yeah, that one's more.
And what's the appeal of that?
Exactly. That makes more sense.
You may get a carrot.
Right. But does it like cost money for that? Can you just like order this and then sometimes it'll have a carrot, sometimes it won't?
Well, sometimes it won't.
It's just like loose in there.
I guess. I mean, we can't really afford packing peanuts.
Oh,
it's not peanuts in a box.
I'm not sure that the FDA would approve that either. Are you allowed to ship food in packing peanuts?
I don't know, but so it's priced competitively compared to the market price for carrots. So if you're lucky and it has a carrot, you make money because you get like a cheap carrot.
Right.
This is the carrot on the stick fallacy.
So are we marketing to restaurants? Is that the intended consumer?
No, it's direct to consumer.
This is people who want a chance and a cheap carrot. That's the consumer.
We don't have carrots tonight. The box came empty, and we still paid for it.
Exactly.
It's like, sir, I hate to break this to you, but we rely on this kind of a chance-based carrot lottery to get cheap food at our restaurant. And we lost the lottery today, and unfortunately, we will not be able to make your food.
Well, yeah, exactly. Is it for people who can't afford a whole carrot, so they have to live off the chance of getting a carrot?
They should do that to everything. Everything should be a casino. Yeah. You go into the restaurant, and it's like double or nothing on the food.
No, this is actually, we're kind of hitting a rich vein here. The casino grocery store. So picture this. Everything, competitive prices like what Matthew's talking about. But it's only a chance that you actually get the item. So you go to the grocery store, maybe you've got to roll 10 times before you get the chips that you want. But maybe you hit it on the first try, and those chips, they're 90% off then, basically. Or however we do them. We need some kind of actuarial scientist to work on this for us. But, the casino grocery store. Someday, maybe you hit all jackpots, you get cheap-ass food, and then maybe you go in with $100 and you only leave with a rotisserie chicken and, like, a gallon of water.
Oh, that could happen.
Dude, this is like those, like, Indian videos where they have to, like, roll the ball, and that's, like, determines, like whatever bucket it falls into, they get like the fruit juice or like a whole watermelon.
I do know those videos. It's like it's like a carnival game, but they're just winning like produce.
Yeah, they're winning like the food they need to survive.
I got the idea that it was more of like a fun thing and not a survivalist one.
I thought it was some kind of Hunger Games thing where it's like, oh, it's this little, it's like a fun little game.
They're playing kind of a cruel food lottery here.
Yeah.
I wonder, how would the casino grocery store affect the homeless population? Do you think that would be a boon or a bane for them to have the chance at cheap food?
Well, yeah, because I think if they win the jackpot, they're immediately out of poverty. They can buy a home.
It's like the penny slot guy who won like the super mega
$50,000.
Yeah, $50,000 grand from spinning slot spins.
Penny slot.
Honey, don't give him any money. He's just gonna go to the casino grocery store with it.
No, in Vegas they have slot machines at the grocery store.
That's true. They have slot machines at the grocery store. You can go and win your.
Isn't that Zoran Mondami's plan? Was to do like the state-run like gambling grocery store?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I feel like
where
that
it's like
would
we
be
gamble
fine.
whether or not we're going to raise the rent on your apartment.
Is he allowed to unilaterally make that decision?
I don't know.
To gamble in the grocery store as mayor?
I don't even know if he can do any of the things he's proposing as mayor. Like, I don't think anybody looked into any of that. He was just like a cool guy.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
He's from Uganda. I listen to Come Town. I'm from Uganda.
Was a cool guy.
Curtis,
I would have voted for Sliwa.
lives in a 380 square foot apartment with 18 cats.
Dude, for real.
And his wife.
It's insane.
I don't know. I would have voted for him because he walks around wearing a red beret. Like, that's already kind of, like, unhinged.
He does?
Yeah, because he's got his, like, fucking... Where they, like, get off their shift at McDonald's and then they go beat up, like, the homeless people harassing people in the subway.
No.
I watched a video of him from like 10 years ago recounting the time that the mafia tried to kill him. It's like the most craziest
in the taxi.
Yes, and it's like the most crazy stream of consciousness story ever. Like
he was telling,
like I don't even know.
Trail this time around too.
Yes, and like he didn't really explain why the mob was trying to kill him in the first place. They just didn't like him. He just talked too much, so they're like, you got to get rid of him.
Did you see the thing about how he's like a small time like Joey Chestnut type figure where he enters eating contests and he wins them a lot of the time? Like he notably got disqualified from a Jewish eating contest because he was squeezing the liquid out of the matzo balls during the matzo ball soup eating contest.
Oh. You can't do that. You can't do that.
The excuse that he used was, "This is how Gentiles eat matzo ball soup."
I think he's got a point.
That's so funny.
He squeezes the liquid out of it. It's like, come on, man. That's not in the spirit of the game.
Yeah, man,
I don't know what food...
Whenever I eat Chinese dumplings, I squeeze all the filling out and eat the fucking wrapper.
Just eat the dough. Yeah, entering a sushi eating contest and just eating the wrap on the seaweed and like the green part around it. It's like, this is how a white guy eats sushi, actually. The fish part is gross.
The fish and the rice and the whatever. Can't have it. Can't have it.
Marinate it in the soy sauce for like a minute.
You just keep calling it the sushi skin. The crust of the sushi.
Alright, so what's our first segment on the show here?
Yeah, what's it?
I don't even remember what the
segment. Let's talk about the news
segment. We were talking about the news.
We should do a segment where we just play video games and just talk about the video game, even though nobody can see it because it's an audio podcast.
Great idea. Great idea.
Great idea. I liked the segment that we did a while ago where it was we just read the comments underneath news stories because people, the kind of person that makes an account to comment on foxnews.com.
The Fox News.
We could get back into that. Like,
do you believe in the dead internet theory?
Shit, you queued us up for League.
The dead internet theory.
And you accepted. Do you know the dead internet theory?
In what?
Where like all of the comments and like all of the interactions are like made up and nothing's actually real. That's what I think that's what I think is going on. That's what I think is going on.
That's what you think is going
on.
I don't know. I get the idea that it's like, oh wow, if you sort on the Fox News website and go to the drop-down bar for U.S., the first thing that it has in the drop-down is Blue City Crime.
You're not a fan of Blue City Crime? You don't think it's real?
No, it's just interesting that they have that as like a subsection.
The Fox News comments are crazy. They're just absolutely unhinged. Oh, I had Rise.
Too bad.
Yeah, I had Rise.
Well, we can't do it now because like then my entire audio feed is just going to be me clicking, and it's going to sound terrible.
Very well.
For the maybe 3 other people that listen to this podcast other than me.
You never know.
I listen.
Do you have analytics on that? Like, is there actual people listening to any of these episodes other than like me and you 6 times?
We got like 10 listeners, I think. It shows me people overseas too. Hold on, I'm trying to find some good comments on Fox News right now. Why don't they dispense Bibles? They won't need Narcan, lube, or condoms if you do that instead. This is under a story about a Plan B vending machine from Banana Republic 687.
If you actually listen to this podcast, send me an email.
Yeah. Drop your email then.
Send me an email at uccmr01@gmail.com.
I love UCCMR.
Yeah, send it
what
to
does
that
that
email.
mean? What does the UCCMR mean?
I think it's a John Cena reference. I think it's like what John Cena had on the back of his fucking shirt in 2010. That was my Roblox username.
Isn't it You Can't See Me?
Roblox? Oh, it was Roblox?
But then I had to change it because it was like my PlayStation username, and like some guy I was playing Call of Duty with kept calling me UC Cummer, and I'm like, I gotta change this shit.
UC Cummer. Alright, let's see what people are saying about Emmanuel Macron. Been married a long time, and my wife and I have never once been physical when arguing. Oh, okay. There's not really a whole lot here.
No, remember when we were watching that that like Dead and Company stream and you were reading the comments about people arguing. Like the guy kept saying John Mayer was Jerry Garcia. And he's like, that's not Jerry Garcia.
I've seen the Dead I've seen the Dead live hundreds of times. That's Jerry Garcia. And it's like, it's recorded in 2018 or something like that. Like, it's just straight up John Mayer. He's like, it's saying the name of the drummer from Tool, being like, this guy's the greatest drummer in the world. They're like,
that could
that's
be the
not
new
who's
segment.
on stage.
Is you watching like the nugs.net like jam band live stream and just reading the comments?
God, those are the worst people in the world who are watching like the recast stream of a jam band.
Yeah, because it's so beautiful because you like hate the jam band music so much, and then it's like you being able to like shit on the music plus like the people rage baiting in the comment section every time. That would be some great content.
Dude, I've discovered about myself that every time that I get drunk in public, I want to be like combative with people. Like, I was out yesterday and my friends had to keep like reining me in from calling people idiots because I didn't like the conversations that I was overhearing. Like, I'm just so clearly in the wrong. I'm being rude and weird and going over to people and being like, fucking idiot. And, like, walking past, like, just brushing past them, being a little bit too rude. And they're like, Michael, stop. Like, what are you doing?
You've always done that.
I just get combative, bro. I'm like...
You, like, throw up on somebody's article of clothing and then pass out in the fucking bathroom.
I'm addicted to having fun, man. I just love getting crunk.
Yeah, I like getting drunk and telling random people to shut up, that they're idiots.
I don't know. It just happens that way.
Maybe you should stay in Alabama.
It's just something about like having
take care of you while you're drunk.
Yeah, like a 6'5", 280-pound friend that just makes me want to like run my mouth in public. It's like I am literally just the thing when like a girl has a boyfriend that's huge, so she just talks shit all the time because he's going to be able to rein it in. Like, I am just somebody's chatty girlfriend trying to start fights and then not finishing them.
Yeah, that's what you used to do with Mario all the time. He refused to be on the podcast. He was just in here before you got in here, and I was like, no, stay on the podcast. He's like, I'm not being on no fucking podcast. I got out of here.
Why does Mario not want to be on the podcast, man?
The podcast hater. Like, what can you say?
He is a podcast hater. That's some bullshit.
Hates the podcast.
He kept saying he was going to say something that would get him canceled, and we're like, exactly.
Exactly. This is the cancellation podcast.
Who's going to cancel him? For what?
I don't know.
For
it's going to reveal his position for all of his ops in Glen Burnie.
No,
They're going to track him down based on his podcast information.
We're one of the premier right-wing podcasts, I think.
He's going to be linked to the Jeffrey
They're going to see
Epstein.
They're going to see the dumb poop eggs out his back window.
We're on the way up.
Now, are any of you, any of you two, I feel this way sometimes, any of you two afraid that, when they announce more Epstein files released, you might be in one of them?
Like as one of the children?
Just, your name will be brought up.
That out. You're like, it all comes back, you're like, wait a minute.
Wait, I'm Jeffrey Epstein the whole time?
Wait a minute, I thought this was fucking Disneyland, Florida.
Yeah. No, I will say that it has crossed my mind, honestly. Like, I do worry that maybe someone with my name might have been in the files somewhere, and that I'll be implicated.
Do you know anybody else in the world who shares your name?
I don't. There's someone, I mean, statistically there has to be, because there's like, you look up my name and there's a lot of like, Irish what's it called? Like civil court lawsuits, like disputes between landlords and tenants. That the tenant side is someone who has my exact full name. But there was a professional soccer player who was also the head coach for Bohemians FC in Dublin, or Belfast or something, I can't remember. But he's probably the most prominent person with my name.
With your name?
With my last name. But his first name is Patrick.
Oh, Patrick O'Hooligans?
Yeah. Dude, it'd be awesome if my name was O'Hooligans.
The Football for Dogs, starring Michael O'Hooligans.
Yeah.
I was on Twitter and I saw this great tweet just randomly popped up in my feed about, it was a priest complaining about it was like some monastery in California or something that they were selling for $1 because they can't afford to run the church anymore. And then I was like, this is crazy.
For $1?
I don't know. That's just what it was listed for on Zillow. Whole monastery for $1.
Dude, I was looking into buying like a church, but like, a lot of them get listed like that you have to be a part of like some sort of religious organization in order to buy it.
They don't just like let Mr. Beast buy it.
Like I can't buy a church and start a cult. I need to start the cult and then buy the church. It's a whole fucking process.
I was gonna post about it. I was gonna like post the tweet and share it because I thought it was kind of interesting, and then I realized that the guy who posted it shared exactly my name down to the like middle initial.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't even notice it. I was too busy reading the tweet. Like, it was kind of informative, and then he had my name, and I just completely derailed the topic.
That's very interesting, honestly. Is that something that you've run into before, Rob? You have, like, a...
He had probably the most generic name out of the three of us.
Well, he has a very unique middle name, but his first and last name...
I'm sorry.
Seamus?
What the fuck were you even talking about? I was like not even zoned in.
That you have a common name. Like,
you have a
do
name.
You run into people that have your
a
name ever? Matthew was talking about he saw a tweet where someone had his exact name down to the middle initial.
I don't think I've run into any like people with my like same first and last name, but we had like somebody who was also called Robert in middle school, and we went by our last names. And it's freaky when I run into somebody from middle school because they'll address me by my last name, and I haven't gone by my last name in like fucking like 15 fucking years.
You have.
It like throws me off.
I'm posting the tweet. You can look at it.
No, sometimes at work people will go, "Whoa, that is crazy," and he's a man of the frock.
Yes, that's what he's frocked. That's what makes it so interesting. Maybe it's my calling. He's also really autistic. If you look at his profile and look at his second account name. What is his second account name?
Oh wow, AKA okay, yeah. I post about the intersection of autism and spirituality. Hashtag actually autistic. Fuck yeah.
That's so sick.
That's awesome.
This guy's cool as fuck. He's quote tweeting cool. When your autistic son's special interest is Jesus, he quote tweets that saying, "Me."
Can you edit this to be the cover photo of the of this episode?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that. Or I'll post this photo with the episode or something. God, that's wonderful.
He looks like a fun guy.
Wait, that's how you got onto this? This guy's name is also Matt.
Oh, you can't say that on the podcast.
I'm gonna have to bleep the name now.
No, I'll censor it out. I'll censor it out on my half. But it's like an hour 29 in.
Yeah, hour, million, 2 hours, 3 hours, like 10 hours since we started.
Yeah, this is in competition for the longest one we've ever done. I'll have to check to see the exact length. Yeah, well, if you just send me the thing, I can take it out. Just send me the timestamp.
No, I want you, once you finish your edit, I want you to send it back to me, and I'm going to re-edit it.
To fix it.
You're gonna put it back in. Michael's gonna get rid of it.
Do you just want me to send you the audio files and then you send me the completed one?
Let me do the mix. I'll do the mix, and I won't do anything. I won't do anything completely out of hand to it.
Okay, because I really don't know how to mix at all. Like every single time, I'm just kind of like guessing. I'm like, yeah, fucking loudness normalization, -12. I don't care.
Well,
I'm just guessing.
Like that, like audio production is like one of those things. Like you know that like it's like the bell curve where it's like you're a moron and then you're a genius, but then once you get to like max genius, you're just doing like the moron thing.
Yeah.
Like that's what audio production is. Like it's like just randomly doing shit until it sounds good. Yeah, like. No, like it's like beginning you're just randomly doing shit until it just sounds better, like in some way. You're like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on, and then it's like I have this whole system, I put it through the compressor and I put it through this, and then like the end of it's just like I just slap on shit until it fucking sounds good.
Yeah, but I think me in particular, I have like a well below average ability to discern whether or not audio sounds good. So every single episode sounds different in a new and uniquely bad way.
I mean, but you don't really. I mean, like, and nobody really does. It's kind of like arbitrary. Like a lot of shit is like when it comes to music, it's in like audio recording. It's like the most like minute changes to things. Like other than like if you just did something insane, like if you just put like an EQ over top of it and just like took out all of the bottom end and made it sound like you were in like a metal can. Make it sound like a
reverse phone call.
Yeah.
I think what you should do is you should sentence mix all of us, splice us together, and then make completely new podcast episodes out of it. You only had to record one episode.
Yeah, we can get something to scan this episode and then model our voices, and then we can write the script AI. And not even have to... Yeah, no, we can get AI to write the script, too.
I'm gonna, like, autistically slave over this episode for, like, a week and add, like, a whole, like, half hour. Well, when do you put it out? What's, like, the turnaround time? Don't you do them a week in advance?
No, I do them, like, 3 days in advance.
Well, I'll autistically slave over
the last
for
one
like
came
2
out
days
2 days. Okay.
And add like a whole like half an hour of extra like nonsense to it.
Yeah, usually I have them come out on Wednesday, so you've got like 4 or 5 full days.
I'll just have like a whole segment of it that's been like YouTube pooped.
Awesome. Do whatever you want with it. I love the show. It needs to be a collaborative effort. And then we get into the flow of things by the time that Christmas comes around and we do that in-person episode. It'd be like magic.
No, we just gotta scale it up and have YouTube videos with like crazy like animatics and shit.
Animatics.
Or like, yeah, have like this crazy
animatic.
Yeah, like no, have like an insane production value for it, even though like the conversations are still very like dull and boring. Like the substance of the podcast like sucks, but like everything else surrounding it is like extreme amounts of effort.
Dude, I should figure out how to stream these episodes live. We'll do the camera part live, and then we can upload the mixed version later. Just stream directly to YouTube. Make the title like NFL Thursday Night Football, free, no ads.
Oh. Yeah, just... Yeah. Total like search engine optimization title, nothing to do with the fucking podcast.
Yeah, Barcelona.
Dude, this Matthew
versus
your autistic Catholic guy is really getting me going.
Can't keep saying it.
You're gonna have to cut that out too.
There's so much to cut. All right, clip that.
Oh, I'll mark that.
The only person whose full name you could say is mine. You're allowed to
Who
say.
gives a shit? They're gonna think he's the priest.
But I am the priest. I am the autistic priest.
I'm the gay autistic priest, and I live in.
Is he gay?
I live in Beep, Pennsylvania, and I'm on
I live in
Beep
in
Street.
United States. On Beep Planet.
I live on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington D.C. United States.
I live at 2913.
I don't even know what the rest of that is. Dalton Avenue or something.
Yeah, Dalton Avenue, 2913 Dalton Avenue.
I'll give out my grandparents' address.
Louisiana.
If anyone wants my grandparents' address, just email me.
I live in Louisiana.
Yeah. No, I'll give out my
At
email.
gmail.com, at Hotmail.
But send it to the to the show email, footballfordogs@gmail.com.
Footballfordogs@gmail.com.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to make that email now.
That is the email. That's the real show email.
Oh, really? Can I sign you up for like farmersonly.com?
I mean, you can use the show email to sign.
Don't email me at
stuff.
my email. I'm gonna have to go find where I said my email and replace it with the Football for Dogs email.
Yeah, send it to the Football for Dogs email. You can send whatever you want to that as long as it's not like illegal.
I'm doing a full director's cut on this podcast. I'm cutting out like at least half of this shit and
No,
putting
don't
something
cut
else
it.
in.
Don't cut out half of the shit. Leave a lot of it in.
I'm gonna get rid of the dead time. I'm gonna cut out all the dead air so it's like non-stop talking.
There was only a little bit of dead air. Me and Matthew have filled up a lot of the dead
bit
air.
of dead air. Like you
gotta leave some of it in. Just add a little warmth to the audio so it doesn't sound completely silent. Put a little crackle on it.
We filled a lot of the dead air too of the people. That's the whole point of the podcast.
I'm putting a vinyl crackle
We're
over
doing
the top
like the
of the entire
bare minimum.
podcast. I'm gonna make it sound like it's coming out of like a fucking gramophone.
Yeah, do that.
We'll do some like spatial shit. We'll make it sound like it's from 10 feet away.
Like Scott Joplin, the entertainer.
That's gonna be on a
Scott
loop in
Joplin.
the background, like quietly.
Yeah, just put a ton of copyrighted shit in the background.
Dude, that song's gotta be like fucking public domain by now.
You can kind of get away with putting copyrighted shit in there too.
Dude, the entertainer has to be public domain by now.
The last episode, I've fully just tried to I stole the title of a YouTube video that I saw with a bunch of views. There was like a rip of some opera, and I copy pasted that. That was just the title. Pagliacci full opera with Placido Domingo as Canio.
Yeah, what's the title of this one? What the fuck did we even talk about?
I don't
Was
know.
there even a topic this whole time?
Just we talked about the heist a lot. We talked about the $75 million in antidepressants. We talked about Harry Potter a lot.
Right.
Probably for almost an hour of this time, I think, was Harry Potter.
Yeah, it was like whether or not
it was 90%
Harry was like black coded.
Yeah, I think it was that. It was pretty much basically that. We were talking about how my dad knows whether or not all the people are gay. I feel like we should call it.
It was whether or not Harry Potter was gay.
Yeah, my dad watched all 8 Harry Potter movies and pointed to every single character to say if they were gay or not.
He's like, I still can't figure it out. He's like, this one has me stumped.
Yeah, well, he has a hard time distinguishing with gay and British. There's a lot of overlap there for him.
As we all do.
All right. Well, this is officially the longest episode that we've ever done. I think we can.
That's what I was about
start
to say. I'm like, are we wrapping this shit up? Like, nobody's listening to this point in the podcast. I wouldn't listen to this point. I'm not listening to any of this shit.
Everyone
you're
right now
editing
who's
it.
watching's full mast. Yeah,
No,
you
but
have to
I'm
watch it.
editing it without the audio. I'm just going off a waveform.
I mean, that's fine.
Oh, you're just doing a little spectrograph.
Yeah, I'm doing a visual edit.
See, it's crazy that you say that because that's almost exactly what I do.
It's completely visual.
I'm just
experience.
like, yeah, that waveform looks good. Like, that looks like it's probably not too loud. I listen for it for like 30 seconds, and then I'm like, okay, we're good. Export.
All right.
Slap the intro
the
on
show.
there. Oh, I gotta send you the intro.
Go ahead and sit on down.
All right, can we just say like
Yourself
football for
at
dogs a bunch of
home.
times so I have like something to work
Football
with?
for dogs. Football for dogs.
Football for
Football for
dogs.
dogs. Football for dogs.
Football for dogs. Football for dogs. Football for dogs.
Football for dogs. Very entertaining podcast.